Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon. I'm talking about the movies, merchandising, or whatever the case may be. So here we are, I guess you can say. So for this video, I guess I'll just talk about Frozen 2 again. I guess to be more exact here, I'm gonna be just speaking about the streaming services, I guess. Okay, to be more exact, just going by this one article here, folks, stating that the sequel became the most streamed film in 2022. Topping that list, that was dominated by Disney films already, I guess, and family movies kind of thing in this year of, I suppose, at home, obviously. Watching movies at home and whatnot. I don't know, I've already expressed feelings when it comes to watching movies streaming service. I don't know, they're not really my cup of tea. But anyway, but the film said that it was stated that the film became a was the most streamed film of 2002, at least one of them anyway. But just like its predecessor, the first one, of course, the sequel, the smash hit, it's released in theaters up in November of 2019. Yeah, actually, it made more money than the first movie. Yes, topping the first film's total gross. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, okay, it was the film's spiritual successor, I guess you would say, when it comes to songs like Let It Go. And what I'm referring to is the song Into the Unknown. So yeah, this was definitely a thing, of course. So here we are talking about this, of course. So I just thought I would discuss this for a brief moment. So yeah, the song did receive an Academy Award nomination. The sequel was actually praised by some critics for its ability to build on the first film's strengths, and of course, pretty much expand upon what made the first one good, I guess you can say. So that's what a sequel should do. You know, a good sequel, make good stuff off from the for build upon on the universe that the first one established, and make good on what was already established. Of course, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to the point where you can actually make your own world building, and you just expand upon that even more in the sequel. So there's that, I guess you can say. So yeah. So I guess the thing is that, yeah, of course, unfortunately, yes, the pandemic hit pretty hard. Yeah, which, yes, of course, unfortunately, was a thing. And but the thing is that, yeah, Frozen 2, right before, I guess, the pandemic, uh, yeah, the pandemic got in the way in a lot of ways, but still, this film became a success. This film was, of course, and still is available on Disney Plus, by the way. So yeah, of course, the thing is that the studio saw an opportunity release Frozen 2 on the streaming services for free. Uh, I guess weeks ahead of its planned at home release date. So they changed the release date a bit, of course. So that's definitely something. Obviously, that's a good thing. So a lot of people were able to see it anyway, even though they couldn't go to the movie theaters for whatever reason. So there you go, I guess. Of course, a lot of companies will have to adjust when the pandemic hit. So doing this actually makes perfect sense. It's kind of strategy. So yes, a lot of people were able to see the film even when it came about onto home video release, whether it's in 4K, DVD, or Blu-ray release, or even the digital download if you wanted that. So, of course, that's not including the used market where you can actually buy this movie as well. So that's definitely something to think about. Of course, not everybody's gonna be able to afford that kind of a thing, of course, but that's definitely a thing. So yeah, I guess you can say that this was definitely a good way to strategize this kinds of stuff, of course. And Disney does have the right to do that if they want to, and they did. So I thought this was pretty cool that they were able to do this kind of a thing because the film was already a smash hit during the original release, of course, during the theaters. So it did make money then, and it made money now. Couldn't even imagine how much money it made during the video release, home video release, I should say, of course. But yeah, so that's definitely a thing, obviously, for a lot of people to actually see the film, even though they were not able to see this film during his theatrical run. Or maybe you're just somebody that can't afford to give about $20, 20 some dollars. Oh, okay, it's gonna be a little bit more than that, close to 30, I guess, if you buy the home video release. So if you can't afford that, that's always Disney Plus. Yes, I've heard arguments that Disney Plus is pretty expensive, but that's only because I'm already hearing these kinds of arguments only because of the fact of a low income, really, which can be an argument unto itself. If you think about it. So there you go, I guess. But yeah, when it comes to this kind of a thing, I believe that the this kind of thing could be a good way for the people to watch this film. Of course, when it comes to these kinds of movies, yes, it's something that a lot of people can enjoy, obviously, and it does give me a chance to talk about this film again. I lost how many times I've spoken about this film for. It will, of course, happen for a variety of different reasons. But yeah, here you are. But I guess that's the thing, though. And I know I'm like the last person to talk about princess movies because a lot of people just argue that I'm not the demographic here, like at all. Well, this is my channel, and I talk about whatever the hell I want. So if I want to talk about a princess movie, damn right I'm gonna. So there you go. Anyway, let me just wrap things up, I guess, because it's just talking about this streaming service. It became the most popular film at the time of 2020. So there you go. I guess this could be a good way to promote the movie, of course, since a lot of people are watching it already. But yeah, outside that's definitely a positive thing, business wise, of course. When it comes to business, that's of course that's definitely something you have to talk about. You have to advertise the movie somehow. Of course, Disney does it its own way, trying to capitalize on this kind of thing and whatnot. Which, yes, of course, they have full legal right to do so and whatnot. So there you go. But all in all, I can say that this is definitely can be a positive sign for the company because I would say they'll get people interested in watching their stuff. Maybe not just Frozen 2, obviously, but a lot of their other films that they have. So there you go. I guess you can say, folks. So yeah, I do think that's a good thing. Anyway, folks, that'll be for now. So of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later.